Hey everybody, this is Eno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it is time for the ApocaBox one more time. There it is. For October 2016 ApocaBox Nomad Edition. Where we have these cool kind of themed ApocaBoxes rounding out the end of the year for us. In August we had the Blackout Edition. Now we have the Nomad, and we're probably going to have another one in December, which is going to be pretty cool. So this is our second to last one of the year. They come out every other month. So we won't get our next one again until December. But here it is, October ApocaBox, the Nomad Edition. If you're unfamiliar with ApocaBox, you can check them out at myapocabox.com. I'll put a link down in the description. And what they are is a box full of hand-selected survival tools, by a lot of them by Creek himself, all wrapped up in a box and shipped to your door every other month for the cost of $50 per box plus shipping. Of all the boxes I do, ApocaBox, in my opinion, is probably the most family-friendly, I think, and it's probably one of the better ones for beginners. It's great for those people just starting out who really want to learn a lot of bushcraft survival skills. This is a box that's going to facilitate that. And if you're a family man or woman, this is a great box to get the kids involved too. A lot of really cool projects that come in these things, and they're a lot of fun too. You create tools and traps and weapons and you know, all sorts of different things that come in these things, making your own rope and all sorts of great stuff. So really cool kits and projects that come in each and every one. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open up the Nomad Edition. What do we got here? Coming in December, ApocaBox Taiga. Actually promoting the next ApocaBox Taiga. So this will be out in December, and that is the last ApocaBox we will see for 2016. So I bet you it is going to be a great box. So anyways, here is our sheet for the Nomad Edition, October 2016, everything that comes in our box. And on the back we have a nice little promo for whiskey knives. That's pretty cool. Let's check it out. First thing we have here are Nomad temporary tattoos. ApocaBox Nomad. So a little sheet of temporary tattoos. Again, like I said before, I think ApocaBox is a great box, subscription box, if you got a family too. So it's always good stuff for the kids. But hey, you can throw those in yourself, no problem. What else we got here? We got hard use survival repair resin. Heat use, cool, easy to use, reusable, waterproof. Use in place of pine pitch. So this is resin. Just heat it up and apply, let it cool for the best field adhesive you can imagine. If I can get this little thing open. There we go. So I've seen this stuff. We've actually used this. Whoopsie, dropped one. They're just little pieces of resin that you can heat up. You get these in a lot of kits that you make that come in these boxes. When we did the Atlatl kit, we got a couple of these repair resins in there to actually secure the metal tip to the dart. So that's what was used to do that. So yeah, that's cool. And a whole box of them here. And they work really well. I mean, they're still holding good today. And a nice little how to use ideas, different things that you can do with them, all right there. Repair resin. All right, what else we got? We have Bearded Butcher Blend, and there it is, original Bearded Butcher seasoning blend. That's pretty nice. What does it say about this? There's no doubt that you will be scavenging less than tasty meals from less than desirable areas while living a lonely life in the woods. Whether it's roadkill, wild game, or bland pot of beans, a blend of spices will make every meal taste best. You know what they say, hunger is the best sauce. Let's check it out. Yeah, it smells like a... It smells celery salt. I smell onions, garlic. Kind of smells like almost like a rub, like a barbecue rub. So yeah, it smells pretty good. I'd definitely find a use for that. There we go. and he's definitely right. You can throw this in survival kit, spice it up. What do we got here? We have Magic Punky Dust. Poof! Hand sourced and packed by Alan Wirtz. Magic Punky Dust. Let's check this out. There it is. Magic Punky Dust. I think I just got a nose full of punky dust. Let's see what it says here. Magic Punky Dust. As you know, I, Creek, not me, am a huge fan of utilizing punky wood as a fire starting resource. Last year at Escape the Woods event, I met Alan Wirtz. Alan took punky wood in an entirely new fire starting level. He blended it in a food processor to create the finest punky dust I've ever seen. I've asked him if he can include a bottle of it for thousands of subscribers, and he agreed. Just to prove how awesome it is, I designed this month's skills challenge around utilizing Alan's special magic punky dust. See details below. So our skills challenge for this box is the Nomad solar fire starting make a fire with solar lens. We'll get to the solar lens in a minute. And it utilizes the magic punky dust. So not only are you getting these items, as I said before, but they'll put together a skills challenge for you where you actually use the stuff that's in the box to do something. So that's part of why, you know, the stuff's in there. What else do we got in here? Let's move on to the next thing. The Creek Stewart's Pocket Field Guide Survivor's Book of Lists. Kind of a neat book. Book of Lists. Get in and out of abandoned or disaster-torn areas quickly. This pocket field guide is just the ticket when sourcing goods from cityscapes. This task can be done quickly and effectively. Each list is a quick reference guide to scavenging key items from specific types of retail or commercial establishments. There you go. So if you need to forage, this is where things are located in certain types of stores. Or if you run across something, you can look it up. Like, oh, I just came across a liquor store. What are some things I can get at a liquor store to help me survive? So there you go. Survivor's Book of Lists. What do we got next? We have a bag of some fire tinder. Look at that. Bag o' tinder. And a nice sack too, I like that. This is not on our list. Not on our list, so evidently that's just, hey, here's some fire tinder. Thanks, man. We got some jute, too. Got some jute twine. So this is probably more part of our fire building skills challenge that we have in this. So we have a few other items that are going to be involved in that skills challenge. So we have some tinder, and we got some jute twine. We got our magic punky dust. So let's go on to this. I think this is going to be the final key to the whole process here. And yes, there it is. It is a lens. A magnifying lens. Look at that. Magnifying lens to make fire. For making fire. So we have our lens. We have our magic punky dust. We have our jute twine and our tinder over here, so that's probably going to be everything we need to do our skills challenge. Just read the skills challenge. My favorite, this is not me, this is Creek, my favorite method of starting fire is solar. I just love the idea of making fire from the sun. It's like magic. One of the resources I most often use is punky wood. In this challenge, I teach you how to use the enclosed Nomad lens, punky dust, magic punky dust, and the tinder materials included to create a solo ember, then grow it and blow it into a flame. This is a skill every nomad should master. See the video listed below where I show exactly how to do it. So one of the things you also get is you get a link to a video of Creek actually performing the skills challenge himself, so you can watch how he does it, and he gives you extra pointers on how to do whatever the skills challenge is. So there's a link to the video there that you can watch. You can watch Creek in action. So that's the whole fire tinder kit there, and everything we need to do the solar fire making skills challenge. So let's continue on. Next we have an Aquamira Frontier Straw Filter. Nice. Blue line parasite protection, cyst removal, chlorine taste and odor removal, meets or exceeds ANSI 42. Okay. Nice. So this is a straw. Let's see if we can get that out of there. There we go. And we got a little straw there. Cool. Cool. Looks like that goes on like that. Yep. And then this is your filter. Just like that. So you can stick this down into a questionable water source, has your filter right there, and then you can drink directly out. Much like a life straw. A little bit different take on that. Called the Frontier Straw by Aquamira. Well, I will definitely be looking forward to checking that out. Always like a good water filter. Next we have a knife. Little sheep's foot blade design there. Which I like sheep's foot. It's very classic. You know, very traditional knife design. Like that little liner lock. Let's read about this. The Nomad pocket knife. Every Nomad needs a reliable pocket knife that has passed the test of time. This liner lock sheep's foot blade is made in Portugal using German steel and beechwood handle with aluminum ferrule. Those familiar with MAM knives, MAM or MAM, I guess, already know they represent a timeless quality that is both affordable and field tested to generations of European outdoor men and women. So this is a made in Portugal with German steel, beechwood handle, traditional European design. There we go. Sharp, very sharp, nice. I like that it's a liner lock, not the little twisty ones like the French. It's nice. So, cool little knife. I always like a good knife. And next we have, last but not least, the Hideaway Tarpaulin. Let's get rid of the box real quick and we'll take a look at this. This is actually awesome because the one thing I love about sub boxes was when I open it up and I get something that I've literally been wanting. And this is so true with this. I have been looking for a large poncho slash shelter for the last couple of weeks. I've actually been actively looking at different ones online and deciding which one I wanted to buy. And here we got this one in the ApocaBox Nomad. So let's take a look at it. Every Nomad needs top quality poncho and shelter system. The Hideaway Tarpaulin is both of these rolled into a compact package. Thick rubberized material reminiscent of older ponchos that are a favorite of many outdoor men and women, but are hard to find. This large footprint, cool, it's got a hood. That's pretty sweet. This large footprint includes grommets, making it a suitable canopy shelter. Can be used as a roof cover tarp on a lean-to or stretched with paracord to a standalone canopy. Olive drab also makes it difficult to detect. So this is a big old poncho. Definitely kind of like a, you know, not like these modern nylon things. This has like a real like rubberized material kind of feel to it. Almost like a military type feel to it. It's got grommets on it, along with some snaps to keep it closed on the sides. So this will not only make a great poncho, but you can stretch it up and make a shelter with it too. That is awesome. That is a great poncho. Like I said, I love it when I get mine. Probably not too many people are excited by a poncho, but just because I've been like actively wanting to get a large, durable poncho that will double as a shelter for a survival bag, and this looks like it will do the job just fine. I love it when a sub box nails something I've been looking for. So I mean, I literally was like going to buy one this week. So this is a great timing for me. Thanks ApocaBox, thanks Creek. Appreciate the score. So that's everything that comes in the Nomad edition, October 2016 ApocaBox. We got our this awesome tarpaulin shelter poncho combo. We got our magic punky dust and our solar lens, along with some tinder material to get our skills challenge completed for creating a solar fire. We've got our Portuguese pocket knife, our field guide book of lists for rummaging through abandoned areas. We have our Aquamira filter straw, the Frontier filter. We got our hardcore resin survival glue. We have our bearded butcher's blend seasoning, and also last but not least our fun little temporary tattoos. So that's everything plus our promo for December, the Christmas box, the holiday box, the Taiga, which I have a feeling will probably be winter survival based on the documentary, would probably be winter survival, and the fact that Taiga is in Siberia, so that would be my guess there. So that's everything that comes in the October ApocaBox. Hope you enjoyed. I liked it. Can't wait to get this out and take it for a run, a spin. I'm excited about that. Really excited about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.